All right, good morning, guys. We are live. I am going to get everything set up, gonna let the Telegram know, and then it's almost open. We're 6 minutes away, and we're going to jump straight into it. We're gonna place our trades here relatively soon. Get some background music on. All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. We're live across all platforms. If you guys are not watching on YouTube, go ahead and subscribe. Cramson Capital, hit the bell notification. We're live here every day, Monday through Friday. And yeah, you're probably seeing it on different platforms too. So go ahead and go on YouTube. That's our main platform. That's where we are currently streaming from. All right, Telegram is updated, guys. We have pretty much 5 minutes, and then we are going to be looking for our setup. We have got, let me see, comments turned on right here. What's up, John? What's up, Josh? Good morning, guys. We have got the wrong chart on. Glad we checked that. I don't know even why these are clicked on. I didn't even look at it yesterday there. Or maybe it's because we were looking at the daily ICC. But we are down $198, and we are we've got how much more breathing room? $1,400, and we're risking $600 a trade. So 2 and like a quarter trades left. We have a breathing room, and we're taking some pretty high probability setups. So we're gonna try to win 2 today. Try to bounce back a little bit and go from there. Let's see if Noah and JMO come on today. I'm not sure if they're gonna come on. Noah just texted me. JMO hasn't texted me or anything. So if they hop in, they'll hop in. I think Noah's hopping on. We'll see. Noah's trade came back for him. I'm gonna let him tell you guys if he does hop on, but it did come back for him, which was crazy. You guys saw it was running against him all morning. It ended up dropping though. Yeah, I'm only trading NQ right now. That's all I'm doing. I'm just trading the NASDAQ index on the future side of things. And in the future, a lot of people know I trade Forex too, but I'm not personally trading it right now. Just because a lot of my setups are coming in the middle of the night lately, and that's not when I want to trade. If I can find a workaround, I've been so busy with work and just life outside of work and trading in the channel and stuff, and streaming again. Once I have time to kind of really dial in and figure out a way to find my setups outside of the middle of the night, I'm going to trade Forex again. But right now, I'm just kind of locked in with this. We just got funded recently. We've got a 50K funded account. We're down $198. We're 2 for 3, but overall, we've won like 90% of our last trades. So we're in a good place. Yesterday was just a dip. It was just a dip, not just in the chart itself with the trade, but literally the morning was chaotic. It was absolutely chaotic. I'm not even kidding. I will tell you this with certainty, just if you pay attention, if you're aware enough over the period of your trading journey, because it takes several years, right? You're trading for several years. Over that period of a several year time, you're going to notice that your internal state, it literally reflects your results. And I don't mean that just in you make bad decisions because your internal state. You could be making good decisions, but if your internal state is cluttered and disorganized for whatever reason, it's not superstition, your trades will lose. If you are internally disorganized, whether you follow the trading plan or not, it's the weirdest thing ever. But I'm telling you, I've been trading for almost 5 years, and I can tell you it's true. Looks like JMO just popped in. We'll add him to the stage. What's up, JMO?
Good morning. Good morning. Oh.
I don't know why I keep putting everyone's live captions on my screen
There we
when
go.
I talk.
All right. How are we doing this morning?
Doing good. Just giving everyone the rundown. Noah's trade yesterday. I think Noah might pop in. We'll see if he does. We got 1 minute till the open. No news today, guys. Noah's trade pulled back for him.
Wow.
He ended up staying in it. I talked to him yesterday.
Wow. That's impressive. Very impressive. All right, what are we looking at?
Noah's saying he doesn't have the link. I'll have to resend it after I trade because I can't do it right now. We got 1 minute and then we got to lock in.
Yeah.
I sent it to his email though. He should still have it.
Yeah, it's the same link.
I'm not a full-time trader. I'm a part-time trader. I work full-time and I trade just part-time in the mornings. I've told my community in the past. We're about to be on the 9:30 candle right now. All right, time to lock in. But I've told my community in the past, I like the first few years of trading. The first 2 years, I was like, yeah, I want to be a full-time trader. The second 2 years, I was like, I don't think I want to be a full-time trader. I always want it to be something I do like in confluent and like to add to add to my life and what I'm doing. But I don't really think being a full-time trader is all it's cracked up to be. I think you have to have more purpose. I don't think trading in itself it has much purpose. It's just you're clicking buttons on a screen, you're extracting money. I think then you have to really consider taking that and building something with it, right? Whether it be community. Like I'd love to, my goal would be to trade full-time, stream full-time, and then kind of do some type of ministry work around like that in the evenings that I kind of build. I don't know exactly what that would look like, but something like that. And then that's kind of like the real full-time picture of I think what day trading should look like, because that way it's not just trading, you've got community, and then you're building something with all of what comes from it. You know what I mean? We didn't take out previous day high, Josh. I'll have to look, but we might be going higher. So if we didn't, we could be on the way there. We'll see. We got 30 seconds. I'm gonna get in my first trade for a long, maybe. I'm only in the Telegram too. I'm only posting my first trade for the day. If they want the second one, they can come here, and they're too quick. I can't stack them like that in the Telegram. All right, I'm going to be looking to get long here. What's up, Jana?
Sorry, what's your position size today?
Order filled.
Just one mini.
Cool.
Just one mini. All right, this is our long position, our first trade for the day. And then we got our second trade if we break outside of and close outside of here. Or if we lose, we're done. But we're not going to say that until that says it to us.
Order filled.
Oh wow, we got taken out
wow.
already. The market is come against us 2 times in a row. That is not something I've seen over the last sample of 36 trades. This is the third loss in 37 trades.
Wow.
You hate to see it, but I'm glad I gave myself the 3 trade breathing room because we're not out of this account yet. We shall see where we do land. I will flip to JMO. It looks like Noah popped in. We'll get him added here in a second.
I want to see a breakdown of Noah's trade from yesterday, to be honest.
Let's add him to the stage. What's up, Noah?
Good morning. Good morning. You guys hear me okay?
Yes, sir.
We just lost our second trade in a row, Noah.
I saw that. That was quick.
Yeah, it is what it is. I gotta lock out. Let me pop myself up really quick. Just show everyone we're gonna lock out. It's not gonna be difficult to come back from if we could just catch another string of wins, but our edge is playing against us. All right, we're locked out.
Wow, looks like I would have stayed in yesterday. I would have made some serious cheddar.
Oh. Let's see.
That's crazy. 2 in a row after our 8 trade win streak.
Yeah,
I hate to see it, but
it's frustrating.
it's not nothing. And we can't back.
All right, I'm looking for entries here soon.
What's today? Today's Thursday. We still got one more day this week.
Yeah.
We still got one more. I'm only down 791. So the world's not over. Josh, I don't know if I said this on stream. I think I did. I was telling JMO too. I want to see okay, we spent $200 on prop. I'm gonna see it. Let's see how much money we can make off this account. Then what I want to do too, is right after, I want to see how much I can make with the same amount in cash and see which one's more profitable with the same edge, same thing, same amount of time.
Yeah, at a certain point, I would like to trade my own capital, but that's far down the line.
ICT Thursday reversal. Well, Jama, you know what they did with NinjaTrader. They made it actually worth our while now because they made it so that your debit card deposits hit in one day instead of or 5. It was like 5 sometimes. I would send money with my debit card to NinjaTrader and it wouldn't land for 5 days.
It was really frustrating.
It wasn't even worth trading with them.
Yeah. Yeah, now it's way better. I haven't used it since, but
Let's pop up Noah's chart. Noah, you want to give the boys a breakdown on yesterday at all? I think you're muted. Let me take the banner.
Can you hear me all right?
Cutting you off. The banner is cutting you off. There you are. I can hear you now. Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. So yeah, as you saw, I got into a trade. I got into a bearish trade. Then around, what time was it? Maybe 10:15, 10:20, chart started pushing pretty bullish. Then I had my stop loss. I moved it back. I was confident in my trade. I normally, my max risk is around 2%. So moved it up to my 2%, right? It got up to, let's see, somewhere back here. And then I meant to sell the position, get out of it. But I ended up actually entering another short. It's my first time with the platform. I haven't traded on this in a long time. I'm usually just the MetaTrader, so I'm trying to get out of it and close the position, but I sold again. So I'm in 2 positions, both going bearish. Then prices absolutely tanked. And I ended up making a cool 1% on the account from a happy little accident. So that's how that worked. But nowadays, today we're looking at some bullish, waiting for a candle close to happen above my POI. Once we see that, we're going to go for probably taking it all the way up here just because that's to fill this gap with my strategy. But we're going to see how that takes us.
Look at this. So that breakout candle that we took a trade on, we are still inside that very same candle right here. Haven't even broken out of the second one.
Wow. Yes.
Who we got up? We got Jamo up. Who's George Russell? I gotta look it up now. No other. They're saying you look like George
The
Russell.
F1 driver. I kind of see it. A little
Oh,
bit.
you do.
Who's George Russell?
He's a British Formula One driver for Mercedes.
No, I think there's echo coming through on your end. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was a little. If you go into your I don't know if you've got settings on your StreamYard side, but if you go into your settings, it should say something in audio, and then it should be a button that says echo cancellation.
Gotcha. I'll take a look at that now.
Cool.
All right, sorry about the echo, but this is about to take a trade here, so I just want to get on and say this. About to short, have a 1% stop loss. If you can see my screen, I'm going to put stop loss above here. This is a good reversal point. I'm going to try to catch it down here. Short stop loss. If we lose, it's all right. We're actually going to go with the market, enter if it closes above this, but I definitely don't want to miss this move because it could definitely be a good breakdown for me. You see there's a big area of resistance here.
For sure. Yeah, and I put your screen on. That's how it'll go. Whenever you guys are about to get in a trade or something, you just let me know, and then I'll flip to your screen because I can control it all on my end. Or when you want to show something or whatever, you just communicate it. Hey, you see the stop sign though in your order window? You might have to kick that blue.
Yeah, what does that do? I've never seen
I'm on paper trade like the rest of this just to kind of see. I was wondering too. Clearly you can't do it on prop because your drawdown and stuff. But like if I was to trade just every day until I was in profit or something, if like you think it would happen, with negative R, I feel like it could. I've heard people go on like crazy win streaks, like 200-day win streaks, just trading every day until they're profitable though. The second trade would have lost. The market's just different right now against my edge.
Yeah. A lot of chop right now.
I'm gonna see paper trading wise if this could pull back, and I could end up profitable for the day. We'll see. Just on paper. Statistically, Josh, midnight open, it gets hit like 66% of the time, and that's like significant data though. Like over the course of years, it's known to, like with accuracy and retrace to it after 9:30 with 66% accuracy. So like almost always, no matter the market condition or whatever, with high accuracy, you're gonna hit midnight open 66% of the times after New York Open. Okay. Finally, had one little paper trade that won. I'll show you guys. I'm kind of just tracking, and I'm gonna see, just like in theory, if I was on a cash account right now, if I could pull through and end up green for the day. Oh no, are you in your trade?
I think so.
Yeah. I don't know where he went.
We've hit previous day high. I'm with Josh, yeah. I think so. Oh, there he is. You're short right now. Oh my gosh, mine would have lost a third one. Maybe it's just like, maybe it's a good thing I've got like that one loss limit, because it's like if the edge is not working with my or if the edge is not working for me today, maybe it's just not going to work all day. Because in theory, right now we'd be down like 9R on the day. Oh wow.
Or 8R. We'd be down 8R because we've lost 3 out of 4.
You risk what?
On paper.
3 to 1.
Yeah, 3 to 1. It lost 3 out of 4 on paper right now.
Dang.
So I think when it's just not working, it's not working. So I think that just one and done for the day is gonna keep us super dialed.
Yeah.
I hate to see that it just lost 2 days in a row though. But look at this. Look at how gross that is. Lost one, won one. Look at this. Probably this is a fourth one. Just pulling against. There's got to be days where it's just not gonna fly at all.
Yeah.
Hey, how's the echo now?
Let me see. I do not hear any. I don't hear an echo at all now. Okay. On paper, I would have just won a second. It's not the end of the world. I'm still going to track it, even though it's not something I would ever do on prop for sure, because you can't.
I just want to see in theory on paper if you could pull any day around for green with this method or not. I feel like you could. I might be wrong, but I feel like you could. You'd probably just have to stay at the screen long enough.
Yeah, it's a patient game.
Okay, so you just won a third. Because that's the thing. It's a momentum strategy. So when you're going, like when price just would drop 12 candles in a row, you got to think about it. You're going to hit 12 trades in a row. In theory. All right, nose pushing P. Pushing pounds. No, I think that might be Oh, you can't hear me. He just texted me. I can't hear you guys, and I'm like talking to him.
Oh, dang. All right, let's see. Let's get something on this. Tested this leg down. We'll see how it reacts to this 4-hour gap.
You can hear me right now. Thumbs up.
I can hear you. Yeah, can you hear us? This is why Apple did everything right except their computer.
Not built for streaming, I guess.
Windows for life.
It's definitely smoother on my PC than my laptop.
Noah and I have always been the opposite when it comes to computers. I love Windows and he loves Apple.
I love Apple for everything else.
Yeah, I do too. Just not
But-
for their computers. Their
Yeah,
computers suck.
this is beautiful.
Oh yeah, I'm not even gonna do this anymore. It just lost a fourth one. It's got to be the days. It's got to be the days. The first two trades of the day over the last month. Let me see. 34 out of 37. Over the last month, the first two trades of the day, the strategy has a 91% win rate. I'm pretty sure you only need, what, an 80? Let me see. Wait a second. Yeah, you need like an 80% win rate. It's got like a 91% win rate.
Oh, it's taking me back to 10 contracts.
Oh, Jamie, I don't think you updated everyone with yesterday too. I think your update though is just you didn't take a trade, right?
Yeah, so I actually took some Asia session trades last night. I was just like, I'm
Did
tweaking
you?
my strategy a little bit, and kind of almost developing a new strategy within it. So kind of still trading like opening range. Like I probably won't trade Asia session going forward. But I wanted to test like going off the fair value gaps. So I took 3 trades, which was kind of a little bit of a loose cannon moment. But first trade, I trailed my stop to like a tiny bit of profit, got stopped out. Second trade, hit stop loss. And then third trade, hit TP. While I was in the shower, actually. But the second trade was a bad trade. The third trade was like I actually waited for the right setup, and then I took
Well,
that trade and it hit very
Little TP
well.
shower time.
Yeah, I got a notification. Right, I was in the shower and I was like, "This is either good or bad." And then I look at my phone. I was like, "Yes."
That's awesome. That's legendary. You're gonna be known for like hitting nonchalant trades all the time on the phone in the shower.
That's what I like to do. Just step away from the charts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, yesterday morning I didn't take any, and then I was like, kind of testing the strategy and feeling pretty confident.
Oh, I think I still have all my drawings up from. Let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna put everyone on to a game with what I was saying really quick. I think Noah dipped out. I don't know if his connection lost. Oh wait, that's not my screen. That's not my screen.
It did retest. Josh, I missed that. Oh my gosh. What a fool.
Here, I'll put you up while I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing. That's not it either. Oh, I guess Chrome tab would be. We gotta figure this out right here. Oh, okay. I can share my trading view. All right.
You can, or you? Oh, you can, yeah.
Yeah. I'll put you guys onto what I saw really quick for those here. I'll show you like a little bit of my back test and why I started running this strategy. So, all right, 1, 2 trades right here. We're just gonna count them really quick. 3, 4 trades right here. Zoom in. 5, 6 trades right there. These are all wins. Look at 7, 8 wins right here. We got a bar replayed even, a 1 minute chart. This was the only loss in my whole sample. So 8 wins, 1 loss.
Interesting.
9, 10 wins. Right here was 11, 12 wins. So yeah, it's negative R, but look at 13, 14 wins. What's this do for you guys too? Think about it, 15, 16 wins. If you just won 17, 18 wins right here, 19, 20 wins. And I know it's probably like erratic on your screen, so I'm gonna stop doing this. But the whole point is just, I started going back in time, looking at this consistency of the New York Open like this. That's 20 wins out of 21. Not only like, okay, it's negative R, right? But you're winning twice a day. You're losing once when you lose. So you got to think about it. When you're winning 20 trades and losing 1, the loss doesn't hurt anymore. You know what I mean? Like, because you're winning a lot more, and it's a psychological thing. The more you're winning, the more confident you are to be able to carry on, to continue, stuff like that. And then when you do prop too, the risk is so low. It's like, okay, I'll just come back tomorrow and I'll give myself the breathing room. And if I win, I win. If I lose, I lose. But I'm risking a $200 account instead of 10K. So I'm not losing sleep when I do lose. You know what I mean? It's everything you do in trading, every last thing you do in trading, it all has to do with your psychology. Nose back, I'll add him. You create your psychology. People think they have psychology problems. You don't. It's all in your rules. Your rules are giving you psychology problems. It's like saying that you've got, yeah, I have no example, but but I'm trying to make it make sense to you guys. Like if you have a problem with the confidence in trading, it's because you're not winning trades, because you might be trying to hit 1 to 5 R positive versus reward, and you might be winning 1 out of 20. You know what I mean? So it's like, how do you fix that? It's not go in, on like some retreat and figure out, what trauma you got to work through. It's literally, you just have to win more, right? So how do you fix that? You fix it with risk management, first of all. The quickest way to fix losing all the time is to literally trade a risk management system that if you even trade it at random, you're gonna win more often. And for me, that's negative versus reward, and it's trading props. So it's two things I did to balance it out. I'm trading props, so I'm not risking my own money to an extent. The money that I am risking, I already paid, so now there's zero risk additional to what I already paid. It's already lost, so there's no more risk. And then trading negative R, I'm going to win a lot more. So yeah, I lost 2 trades in a row, but I just came off a 8 trade win streak. You know what I mean? So I'm like, I feel good about it. It helps you keep going. So these things you gotta work into you have to work them into your rules, because if you're struggling with some area, whether it's over trading, it's because it's in your rules. If you take 3 trades a day and you lose 3, and it makes you so infuriated that you have to keep trading, you probably wouldn't have been as infuriated if you didn't lose 3 trades. So to begin with, you've already given yourself too many trades. Give yourself 2 trades. I noticed that for myself. If I have a 3 trade limit, I will never do this. The most trades I'll ever take in a day are 2. And the reason is because I noticed I can take 2 losses in a day. Right now, I'm only taking 1 loss. That's in my rules. But in the past, like I know if I give myself 2 trades, like if I'm 1-to-1 risk to reward and I lose 2 times in a day or whatever, I know I'm not going to take more trades. But if I sit there and I give myself a 3 trade limit, and if I lose all 3 trades, I'm going to crash out. I promise you, I'll get back on the charts. That's just, you start to recognize these things. So how do I fix it? I drop to 1 or 2 trades a day. I will never trade more than 2 times in a day, because I know my proclivity to crash out after that point. But these are things that take years to learn, and just paying attention, self-awareness. Noah, you're back.
I am. How's the mic?
That's good. It's good.
Good.
You're still in your trade, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah.
you look like you got like a perfect liquidity sweep of that buy side.
Yeah. And that's what I was going for, right? So something to kind of touch on what you were saying is risk management. No one's really afraid to lose $1, right? But some are afraid to lose, 10. Some are afraid to lose 100, 1,000. So even if you have a $50,000 account and you can't handle a $100 loss, nothing, you don't do it. To start small, then go big. A lot of times we don't think in percents, we think in dollar amounts. So we think, I just lost $1,000 today. Realistically, you only lost 1%. But, staying in tune with your emotions is so hard to do. It'll save you so much time if you could kind of just, learn that right away. But back to the trade here. Yeah, we've got a nice liquidity sweep here. So we're hoping to catch it down to about here. We're not trying to be too greedy with this, because I do ultimately think it is going to go back up. So I don't want to be married to this position. And like I said, if I do, get taken out and it does close above this and I see some support action here, I am going to take it up here and try to look for the nice breakout.
What are you looking for, JMO? Anything on your end yet?
Yeah, I'm waiting to see. I've got this 1 minute fair value gap up here. I want to see if, like Josh and I think had the same idea, but he actually entered. I got distracted. But I wanted to see it retrace to this level and then go short. So it's coming back again. So we'll see if it inverses it or respects it again. Right away, it looks like it's respecting it.
You liking the fair value gaps now that you've been considering them more?
Yeah.
They're the only thing that you can't ever like beat yourself. That's another psychological hack. When you trade off fair value gaps, you really can't beat yourself up about it because you can't miss it, right? It's there, it's not there. It's not
Yeah.
like you have to guess.
Yeah. And you really know, like, you either had the right idea or it inverts it and you go, okay, it's like it's really only two ways.
Hey Josh, what's your
tap
stop loss
that.
at? Curious to see where Josh's stop loss at. He's also going bearish here.
Josh is a beast. He calls the market on a regular basis.
Yeah. So,
I should have entered short right where it tapped that again.
and that's what I kind of did, and that's why I set my risk pretty relatively low to 2%, only because this could be a pretty big downward push, only because there is a uptrend here. If it does break that last low, we can see it continue. But like I said, I don't want to be married to it because it could also very possibly continue uptrend. SL at the extreme high. Okay, so Josh is almost going up to 254. Wow. Okay. What percent are you risking, Josh?
It's good having you boys on here too, cause maybe put to work.
Well, right now it's at my entry right now, so I'm down $30, up 15. You know how that is. I'm at break even right now, and I'm gonna continue to hold it. So I'm not gonna get out right now. I'm gonna see how the next couple candle closes go. I'm gonna see what 1030 looks like, and continue. 2%. Okay.
Let me flip to you too. No, because you're in something, are you? Oh, you got your login screen up. I might pop there.
Let's see. Yeah, that would have been my trade right there.
Yeah, if it was just my trade too today, would not be a very interesting stream. We're out in 1 minute. In and out. I'll be right back. Get more coffee.
Can you grab me some? Just kidding.
Ooh, would you just enter?
I'm not in anything yet.
I thought I heard an entry trade.
I would have been out of my trade already if I if I had been a little bit more aggressive.
Yeah, and that's what I learned over the years. I wasn't aggressive enough, so I'd miss the whole move, then get FOMO and try to enter it late, then it'd reverse. So
Yeah.
it would have already hit TP1, already made money, then I try to get in it late, and it just doesn't work.
That's what I was telling Cameron the other day. I'm very patient about it, but patient to a fault where it actually starts negatively affecting me. And I've missed like several trade entries throughout the day because of that. Because it's like leading to hesitancy instead of just
Gotcha. I gotta hop on a call real quick, but I'll hop back on in a second.
no problem. Still.
decided not to dig a deeper hole with caffeine today. I might have one of those Neuromints though.
Do you have the caffeinated ones?
Yeah.
Thank you, Josh. I don't know where I sit with my patience at the moment. It's an internal battle. The main thing is if I can preserve the capital, which for the most part I do pretty well. Okay, let's see.
Jammo, did I tell you about this? I came this morning. Did I tell you yesterday I was getting this?
No, what is it?
So, if this is gonna help, if this doesn't help with my sleep, I was telling Noah, I was like, sleep's not for me, but it's got melatonin. It's like a 12-in-1. It's
Okay.
got melatonin, magnesium, L-theanine, valerian, B6, 5-HTP, GABA, ashwagandha. It's like a serious like sleep stack.
That is a good sleep stack. I take ashwagandha in them. Well, not in the morning, but with all my supplements. The stuff is pretty sweet.
Check it out though. If it's good, I'll give you some.
My sleep is very hit or miss at the moment. It's because I'm not being disciplined about that. I'll like stay up and watch a show or something instead of going to bed.
Yeah, I feel that.
This could be the next move.
Let me see if we got news tomorrow.
I think it's tomorrow or Friday. There's big news. Oh no, tomorrow is Friday.
I don't see any on Forex. There's the orange
What's
folder a day, but before we got on the charts.
Let's see. What is that? That's 8:30. I could have sworn. Oh, I guess not. I thought I saw something. I guess not. It has tapped that 4-hour gap now, so I wonder if that'll shoot it up. Versus that candle, then we look for longs. Cam, I'd be interested to see in backtesting your strategy, on average, how much drawdown does each trade take? Maybe like tweaking some of it based on that, like cutting the losses if there's like a clear indication that it's not going your way based on that.
That's a good idea. I didn't think about that.
I don't know the easiest way to track that, but
Yeah, like I feel like it's hard to tell because it pulls against us a little bit. It seemed like the past few days, but like yesterday and today, it pulled against us and we lost. But it pulled against me like I was paying attention. It pulled against me the same way the other days, and it won. So it's weird.
yeah. There you go. Oh, that's coming right back up. My gosh. Pushing past my entry there. I don't like that entry level. It's been completely engulfed. The only standing gap. Be right back to that.
You know, too, I think the market's just moving so much right now because looking back in time, like it took like a few candles to get there.
Mm.
And like the pullback candles didn't hurt as bad because they weren't 30 points. They were like 10 points. The market just it's got a lot more volume right now.
Yeah, it really does.
Josh is out.
Manual close. All right. Let's tap this level again. Do I try shorts? Or is that going? Is it bullish now? That level. Oh my gosh. Insane. Is really respecting this 1 minute gap.
Sometimes when I'm losing my strat, I always like backtest a little bit further than my previous backtest. And I just
Yeah.
backtested another 11 trades, and it's literally 110 out of 11. So it's still showing. It's like this is just the first time it's lost 2 in a row. So that's why, like, you know, you always get in your head. You're like,
Yeah.
Did my
Are you
edge stop
taking it off the same 1 minute gap in the like 9:30 open?
Yeah, it's just it's literally the 9:31. It's the 1 minute orb breakout, and then the next breakout out of that breakout. So like the breakout candle is the new range, and then the breakout out of that one. And it's
Wow.
either you just win 2 or you lose 1 for the day. So you're making 2R or you're losing 3R. Really, you could lose just 2R if you win the first and lose the second. I've
Yeah.
never seen a day in my back test where it loses the second after winning the first. So it's
Yeah.
only ever lost the first or won 2. But and it's like, here's the thing too. This is and I'm gonna put a lot of people on game right now. I'm gonna give you free game. Everyone knows this. If you've been trading for over 2 years, especially, you know this, that there's going to be, and especially if you've had payouts and you've had pockets of winning streaks, you know that edges go in winning streaks and losing streaks, and you know that they die out, and then they come back, and then they die out again, and then they come back. With prop, it solves the problem because you literally, when you like, you have to remember this, you're not burning a hole in a cash account when you catch those losses. That's like the super dangerous part about trading cash, and why trading cash, you have like such a smaller probability of success, is because just the nature of the market to just destroy an edge, any edge at any given point in time. Think about all these crypto traders that had a serious edge in the market and were making hundreds of millions of dollars. Now, quite frankly, myself and some of you people even in the chat have more money than they do, and they had hundreds of millions, and now they have nothing. Like, you got to think about it. That's why trading prop, you have such a higher chance of success and sustainability, because when the market crashes out on you, which is like a guarantee, it's not a maybe, it's a 100% probability that the market's going to crash out on your edge at some point, you're only losing audition cost, which is a fraction of what you would lose in a cash account losing streak. A fraction. It's not even close to like pound for pound what you would lose.
Order filled.
All right. We're going long. Around this fair value gap, let's see.
All that being said, I love trading cash.
Yes,
so.
sir, Josh. I would love to be able to say I've got 100K cash account. It'd be awesome.
But what gap is that 5 minute?
This is a 1 minute, actually. It just got inverted.
I'm
The
looking
first
at
time
it.
it got inverted.
I'm literally looking at the 1 minute gap on your chart.
Uh-oh. My stop is very short, but so we'll see. It's 20 points, but
I like it though. I like it. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I would do anything different.
yeah, I'm not going to give myself like any more room to breathe than that.
You would literally have to invert the invert.
Yeah. And it hit that gap, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times before breaking through. Like, I think I feel confident in it.
And it looks like you're just in distribution right now.
Yeah.
Like that down, like that black zone that like on the bottom down there that it manipulated into, like just shy after like about like 10-13 or whatever.
Yeah.
I think I like it because that there's definitely stops to the left, in my opinion.
So I'm hoping we get a good push before we get stopped.
Order filled.
No. No.
Now it inverted the 1 minute it just formed.
Invert the 1 minute, then invert.
The inversion, the double inversion.
The double inversion. Should I have given it more? Let's see. Maybe it'll do. Maybe it's still short. We'll see.
J-Mo, one thing I do need to find out though is if instant funding accounts have that same 50% rule. I don't think they do.
I don't know. Does TopStep have instant fundings?
Oh, I don't think they do actually. I do not think they do. I don't know. I think the only thing I would ever do is a very small cash account with NinjaTrader or just TopStep for their challenges.
Yeah. Whoa. Whoa.
Looks like you're the liquidity today.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. That candle is moving. Wow. Whoa. Okay, just obliterated those other two fair value gaps. Oh my gosh. Yeah, we'll see. What was the...
All right, guys, we're seeing this go up and down quite a bit here, huh?
Big time.
Jim, are you in anything?
No, I got stopped out.
Not yet.
That was crazy.
All right, sorry about that. I got caught up on a meeting, but what I just did is I drew the trajectory I believe the chart's going to go. We see it bouncing off here a lot, so it could very well bounce off here again, go down, continue to break these lows, or close above this, bounce off this resistant level, make a support, head up to these high, head up to these highs right here. All right.
I'll put the bypass.
So what I do, which some people disagree with, but it works for me, is if it gets close to my stop right here, and you see right here's another good support area, and I see it bouncing off, I'll actually get into another trade, but I won't move my stop loss at all, just in case it comes down, then I can kind of catch it. But realistically, I'm risking 0.5% extra by doing this, so I always leave enough room and margin in my account, just so I'm able to enter in that top of the position in case it does want to reverse off these. And that'll be a good sign. If it's around right here bouncing off for an hour, I'll re-enter, try to catch it coming back down.
All right, boys, it's 10:33. I think we're going to sign off for the day. We'll be back tomorrow, last trading day of the week.
Yeah.
Noah, if you can make it, JMO, if you can make it, we'll let everyone know kind of where you guys stood with your trades if you take any more today and whatnot.
Yeah.
Definitely.
All right, cool. We'll close out, everyone. Father, we come to you in the name of Jesus. We just thank you for today. Just thank you for just giving us life. Thank you for blessing us with our family, our friends, opportunity to just have health and the ability to seek you today. We just pray that whoever's hurting right now that's online listening to this, that you just touch them and that you heal their heart and that you just comfort them and give them an experience of your comfort that they can't mistake as anything but you, Father. And just even though they're in this broken, hurting world, just like all of us are, I just pray that you do something in their life that just shows them that you're watching over them, that your angels are taking care of them, and that you've got a whole plan and purpose for their life and a reason they're here. Father, I just thank you for doing that. And we love you and we need you, Jesus. And in your name we pray. Amen.
Amen, guys. Good stream. Thanks.
All right,
Absolutely.
boys. See you, Josh. See you, John, if you're still in here. See you, boys. We will be back tomorrow.
Yes, sir.
Love training with you too, Josh. See you guys.
Yeah.
See you, Jay Messino.